The next thing we need in our Grammarly project is some kind of a drum beat. Now when I listen to this Grammarly project, I hear kind of a trap-influenced beat. See if you agree.
It's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
Especially in the hi-hat. There's a lot of busy hi-hat part. I'm also noticing that the bass drum aligns very closely with the bass guitar, the bass synthesizer, the bass instrument. So let me say again, you do not have to copy exactly what's going on in the Grammarly commercial, nor do you need to copy me. You need to do your own thing. But I like that trap kind of influence, and I also like that the kick drum is aligned with the bass part. So what I'm going to do is add a new instrument. I'm going to add a track. I'm going to add a drummer, so a drum kit. And I'm going to pick something in here that I like. This pop rock kit is pretty close, so I'm going to use that. And I like this little pattern here, so I'm just going to play the bass drum pattern, the kick drum pattern in first, along with my bass instrument. So I'm going to put the metronome on, and I'm going to solo the bass so I can listen closely to the bass, and I'm going to listen to to what I'm playing. So here we go. So I've got a little kick pattern there that is very close to what my bass is doing. I'll take that. So the next part is to listen to the snare. The snare is just on 2 and 4 mostly.
It's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
I'll mute the reference track and play my own thing. And my snare drum is, of course, right there. So I'm just going to layer in that snare part. And there's both parts. Now I'm going to want to go and clean that up. I did play on beat 1 because in the recording I think they do play on beat 1. So I've got that note there. And then I'm basically 2 and 4 for the rest of it. It's very close. I can quantize it, make it even closer. So right on the beat, quarter notes, quantize. I'm happy with that. Now for the hi-hat, it does really feel like a trap beat. So I'm going to go into the loops and I'm going to search for trap hats. And if you search, you'll find something, I'm sure. I liked this Midnight Hats thing, so I'm going to pull that in as a separate track. And I'm going to start it at the same time, and let's listen to what that sounds like together. I can loop that all the way through and be happy. It's not exact, but it's definitely lively and it's definitely in the style. So I could consider looping this whole thing out for the rest of my drums. The whole thing. All right, this isn't a drum feature. This is a TV commercial. If you want to, go back to your trap beat that you made in your previous lesson and you can take the hi-hat beat that you got from there. But that's pretty good. It's time to move on to the next section.